Zion getting ready for the game right there. You see him, and he's had a great season so far, 21-8 in his second NBA season. Lamelo averaging 11.8 points per game through his first 8 career games in the league. That puts him 3 points ahead of his brother Lonzo's scoring average. There he is warming up. Cassidy Hubbard spoke to both brothers ahead of tonight's game.
Ball, right wing three. Good!
There's Ball for 3, and he hits.
We know playing in the NBA was something the Ball brothers talked about since they were kids. But Lonzo, how much did you guys talk about playing against each other in the league?
I think we always talk about playing on the same team, honestly. So we've always played together. This is kind of the first time that we got matched up on opposite sides. But I know it's going to be a lot of fun. We had a lot of battles in the backyard. So to really kind of bring it to real life, if you will, on the NBA court is going to be something amazing.
The last time that we saw you guys go one-on-one on ESPN was in your backyard, and there may or may not have been a crossover and then a drop to the concrete. Do you guys remember this?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I remember it being staged.
Hey! I'm done! Watch out! I'm done! I made him fall!
Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday.
That's great acting, huh?
Lonzo, who do you think had a more challenging path into the NBA?
I think Melo's, just because not a lot of people's. I don't know if anybody's really doing that type of way. And plus, social media was a little different then. When he was coming at verse, and I think it's a lot more people watching, on phones and on computers and stuff. So, you don't really have to take the traditional route that people are going to find you.
Every time I went somewhere, I just learned and pick up on stuff. So that's pretty much it. And I feel like my route is just one of one and describe me.
All right, before I let you guys go, I do want to run through a couple quick questions. Who's the better passer?
Me.
I have a feeling I know how this one's going to go. Okay, which one of you is your parents' favorite?
You know
Him.
that.
Melo.
You're right.
Lamelo knew that. It's the baby. We understand. How would you describe your brother's game?
Great passer. He's a leader. Gets his team involved, and he knows how to win.
Lonzo?
Flashy, confident, streaky, free, and fun.
Streaky. Sounds like a brother talking about a brother. All right, Cassidy Hubbard will be on the sidelines tonight and joins us now. Cassidy, what else did you learn from the Ball brothers about how they're impacting their respective teams this season?
Well, Ryan, I don't think I've ever seen a reaction to a player like the one I've been seeing when LaMelo Ball's name is mentioned. So for someone who's been in the spotlight for so long, he seems universally loved. I mean, James Borrego was practically beaming, talking about the joy he brings this team, almost energizing him, saying that he's galvanizing this group as a rookie. And Terry Rozier said he's never seen a rookie this happy before. And his passing ability is also something that this team loves. James Borrego said he never knows what's going to happen when he has the ball in his hands. All he knows is that his teammates better be ready to catch that ball at some point on this court. And as far as Lonzo is concerned, you can pretty much see the confidence building in him since he's been here in New Orleans. And, a big thing about him is that he had a lot of injuries in LA. Josh Hart mentioned that really being the main ball handler on this team has helped his confidence, as well as changing his shot a couple of times. And he has credited Fred Vinson for really correcting his mechanics, Ryan.
Yeah, his scoring average higher than ever this season. So let's stay with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. How are the Pelicans feeling about their start now that he's playing injury-free and with no limitations?
I mean, look, this is just his 33rd career game. He's even said, I only finished about 3 or 4 games last season. So what this season is about him finding rhythm without restrictions. We just talked to Stan Van Gundy, and he said there's no concrete plan for minutes restriction or, a dedication to short bursts, the term we heard a lot last season. They're really just monitoring his conditioning in this game. But as far as Zion is concerned, Stan Van Gundy said that he knows that Zion and Brandon Ingram are his top players, but Brandon really is right now the go-to player down the stretch. So with Zion and Brandon and Lonzo as their 3 leaders really finding their voice, they're also steadily finding improvement on the court as well, Ryan.
Yeah, they're set up great now and absolutely for the future. Hornets Pelicans comes your way at 7:30 right here on ESPN. Cassidy, thanks.
Zion only 20. Yesterday, Lamar Jackson turned 24.
Wow.
And while he's already making his third playoff appearance, Jackson risks joining this group of MVP quarterbacks who lost their first playoff game in 3 straight seasons. The guy at the top, not bad. Joe Montana.
The other guys aren't bad.
He had already won 2 Super Bowls, eventually won 2 more, so all is not.